Here's a good one. What do you do when the mixer can't get around the house? Add more hose. 100 feet becomes 300. It's okay, we'll make it work. To the corner of the house here. It ends up right into the trees, so. Now it's gotta go on my YouTube channel. This is great adversity. I'm gonna throw my shit on and we'll start stringing hoses out. It's not terrible. So, yeah, that's tight. Yeah. That is tight. See what I mean here though? As he goes to come over, he ends up right in the bush here and you got this fence. So that's okay, we got lots of hands here. We'll make it work. 300 feet of line coming right up. Happy, kinda happy Saturday, something like that, yeah. This is great, I get to break in my brand new gloves. Best gloves ever, right there. Double up here on the 4-inch elbow. And then we're gonna, Ian, we're gonna put the bentonite in the 4-inch elbow muddy feet style. One bucket in the elbow here, and then we'll do one more bucket about 100 feet, right 125 feet down the road. Yeah, muddy feet style, right in the elbow. What's the best channel on YouTube besides Canadian Concrete Pumper?
Oh, I don't know. Muddy Feet.
Obviously, Ian is a loyal follower of Muddy Feet. We're gonna quote unquote lock the hubs in and get her done here. Beautiful consistency. All right, bentonite in, let's go. Just gotta catch the bentonite going in there. People love this stuff. It's like a weird kind of like fetish thing. Bentonite going in the elbow.
Therapeutic.
Therapeutic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The nice thing about this is then it coats your reducers and everything because we reduce right off the back end. I always used to put it in the hose. But after watching Muddy Feet's channel now, I'm an elbow guy. I'm a believer. I've been sold on it, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, one more bucket of Benny. Let's break it about halfway and we'll throw this in for a guaranteed 50% chance of successful prime.
50%?
50% of the time, works all the time.
Right here? Or next?
Let's go this one right here. This is a happy spot. Okay, I'll put the camera in my teeth. Actually, here, I'll hold if you want to.
Okay.
There you go. Can try out my new gloves. Look at that consistency. Professionally mixed. Hold your bucket up a little higher. There you go.
All of it?
Yeah. I can just see in the comments now about the guy spilling the bentonite. Do you want to say anything in advance?
Nope.
a man, a few words. Here we go. Beauty. Rock and roll. Okay, so we got out here 25-foot lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, we only got like 275 out here. Child's play. Walk in the park. Yeah, so this was ordered as a 200-foot line job. They pulled all the way in, hoping the mixer could get past the house, which would make it a 100-foot line job, but it couldn't, so it ended up being a 275-foot line job. I think with a single steer mixer, maybe could have got around the house, but this driver made the right call. He would have absolutely beat the crap out of his truck as well as the foliage here, trying to get around the corner there. So nice small line, easy enough just to throw another 5 or 6 hoses on. No big whoop. This guy's been watching my channel.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I have no internet.
Good technique. You should have your COVID mask on. So we have a nice little, coming on another pump, side of the pump here. A nice little mesh screen to put on that hopper. Ian doesn't want to use it. I'm trying to twist his arm, but he doesn't want to use it. So I'll leave that call up to him. And then if we have a plug, it'll be some great content for the video. I always like to use the screen. Keeps things pretty much plug proof on a 2.5 inch size hose, and almost plug proof on a 2-inch hose. So we better put our safety mat on here. Shot concrete coming down the chute. It's the one that everybody loves.
Oh, that looks good. Okay, good.
Oh yeah. Are you sure you don't want to use your screen? Looks like a good slump. I would screen it out. Okay. Okay, we had the conversation. He's not going to use the screen. Okay. I hope he's got his hammer close by. There we go. We'll prime this through nice and slowish. Rock and roll. How many strokes per hose? 2.5 inch line. 2?
2 1/4 per beam.
It's a 6-inch material cylinder, 2 1/4. I think the and a quarter part he just made up. He's BSing. So yeah, 2 per hose. Oh, it sounds good. We sound good. Feel pretty good about this. No hoses from the mystery pile at the shop?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The one 400. What is it? Yeah.
My confidence level just plummeted. The communal put them away dirty hose pile. Not really, actually. It's pretty good.
You can have water hanging in there.
It sounds good. I think we're gonna make it.
A little cheap.
Yeah. No, this is. Unless you plug up because you didn't put your hopper screen on. It actually could be the title of the video. Insubordinate operator refuses to use hopper screen. Oh no!
But it didn't plug over there.
And that's right where we put the second bucket of bentonite in. That is very suspicious. Okay, do you want to just break it and shake a bit out rather than fighting it another 100 feet? You're gonna fight that the whole way.
Want to grab a bucket?
Yeah, let's just break it. We'll take a bit out. That's okay.
I brought it back to that and like you're supposed to.
Check back in. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm gonna guess segregation.
That was a really rocky mix too.
Was it? Let me shake your end out first, Chris.
I think you want to go back further there?
Yeah, I think it's a couple feet into your hose. Hold it up and I'll just tap it. Oh yeah. Okay, try giving her a shake now. Yeah. Oh boy. A little more. Yeah, I just totally segregated it. We'll get rid of all that junk. You want to go way back? We'll just put some on the lawn. We can shovel it up afterwards. That's okay.
Oh yeah. So
is it?
Gonna go down.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just put it on the grass and shovel it up.
Shake mine.
Maybe the guy who put the second bucket of bentonite in or who mixed it made it too wet. That was me. Yeah, just a bunch of rocks. Too wet on the Benny. And I purposely did that too because the hoses were dry, so I made it a little bit wetter. Okay, that should be good. And we're good over here?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, fail. That's a fail right there.
All right, round too.
It's actually pretty disappointing. We should be able to fly through 275 with that much bentonite.
Feet left.
It should be fine now.
107 actually.
107, yeah, there's a 7-footer on the end. Catch the action at the end of the hose. Oh. Spread this bentonite into the dirt. A little crunchy. Oh, come on, baby. I'm not even going to elevate this. I'll keep it down because I don't want it to plug. Come on, baby. Get past that joint. And, oh. Take a little more. That's still junk. One more shot. Still junk. That's good there. Good. But man, this is such a great little machine. This little TK60HP. 60 yards an hour it's rated at. So quick enough to do your basement floors, your garage slabs, stuff like that. Lots of pressure for doing shotcrete. That's where it really excels. The truck it's mounted on is, it's a little bit on the light side. It's a little bit underpowered. It gets around just fine, but it could definitely benefit from an extra 50 horsepower, an extra couple thousand pounds on the GVW. But it is what it is. But this is a 2017 model. It has been rock solid reliable. It's got the Cummins engine with the one of the first iterations with the DEF system, the after treatment, which has actually been relatively problem free. The only issues we've had, I think the DEF nozzle might have been plugged up once and that had to be changed out, and the other time we had a DEF issue, it was because one of the connections got knocked off the pump engine just from loading hoses up. So nothing to do with the actual unit itself. That was our fault. So yeah, we'll bang this off and I'll check in when we're doing our blowout here. Between now and then, it's just going to be your regular everyday line job. Unless, of course, we get a plug in the hose, then I will film that, and I'm going to give Ian a hard time for not using the screen. And if we don't plug, I won't film anything, because that means he's right. So, check back in a bit. Just me, just your big 9th place finisher at the concrete competition.
Kind of 20-something people though, right?
Still.
It's not bad, Scott.
It's not great.
Hey.
It's not great.
Everybody gets a participation award.
Chris was talking about my abysmal failure last weekend at the pump rodeo in Colorado, rather. Couple passes on this. It's a little bit on the wet side, but it is pumping well. I'm so upset about this. I was so confident that we would get this all the way through in one shot. It's just, I can't explain it. It's almost like there was a pocket of water or something put in the pump that I didn't know about, or maybe somebody sprayed water up into the material cylinders. Because with just bentonite, it shouldn't do that. And yeah, I made my bentonite a little bit wetter than normal, but I'm still really surprised by this. It's the thing with pumping, every day is a surprise. Just when you think you got it figured out, you were reminded that you don't got it figured out. So it is what it is. Barely even working. That's what we like to see. She's working, but she's not working. You know what I'm getting at. All right, so we're just up on the top up pass here. left this out to last. So what we'll do, once the walls are full, we'll go back and we'll slump the truck up. And it doesn't matter in this footing if it's a little bit wetter, and it'll make the blowdown a lot easier, as it will take less air pressure to push the concrete free from the lines. So that's what we're gonna do.
Everything is convenient there.
It's stone.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. You know, all the people that own like 30-second British properties, they sold their place there for like $4.
Anything you want to say?
Downside, because they didn't use it.
I have something special in mind for the outro. I'll let you know. when we get there.
Millions.
It involves you.
It involves me.
It does, yeah, yeah. It's all about you, kind of in a roundabout way. Stay tuned. So that's a nice slump there. That's probably actually about a 170. So maybe a little wetter than what I would recommend, just considering the mix is a little bit rocky, but it'll be fine. So what we're gonna see here, we'll get this little short wall done. We'll get about halfway through the footing, and then you're gonna see the wet stuff come out the end of the hose. About halfway along the footing here. I'll check back in when that happens. The wet stuff, perfect blowout slump.
Yeah. Okay, it's a beautiful Saturday.
We don't want to pull any air in the hopper, right?
No.
You think pretty good?
Oh yeah.
All right, break her off, blow her out. Okay, here we go, buddy. Nice damp sponge, no water in front of it. We don't want any segregation. And a wrap of plastic. There we go. Oh, you got a rock in that clamp.
Okay.
You got a little rock in that clamp. There you go. All right. Tight, tight, tight. All right.
Everybody, you ready there? Oh, I think it works.
Yep. Keep her around 50.
Yeah, Bowman.
I have Bowman.
And the way to tell where the sponge is you just walk along here and feel them. Feel the hoses. And this will take quite a while with this little compressor. It works hard to keep up. Okay, the sponge has just started moving. There we go. You can feel it moving along. We got lots of time here. I'm going to walk to the end and we'll just show you what the progress looks like at the end of the hose. Good, we're nice and steady now at least, eh?
Yeah, we're still getting a little air spots, I think.
Yeah, cool. Little spit, spit, spit.
We're in the last like 25 feet.
Tell them to give it a little bit of air.
You can give it a little bit of air, please.
Bringing it up to 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Take it, actually, you know what? No, we'll keep going. And take it to 10. Take it to 10.
10 psi, 10 psi.
Bleed it. Bleed it. Just tell them to bleed it.
Bring it down to 10.
Oh.
Nice.
Good. That was pretty good.
Yep.
You know what the worst part is? I wasn't even pointing the camera at it when it came out.
So, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Okay, so that's a wrap. And that is honestly about as good as any 200 plus foot line blowout can go. That went really, really well. A shame that I turned the camera away in the last moments there in the heat of the battle. But yeah, so the most critical thing, when that hose or that sponge gets within a couple hoses of the end, things start happening at a very rapid pace. So you got to be on it, and you got to be on the radio. Only 2 guys on radios. We've had jobs before where we've had 3 radios, and one guy talks over the other guy, and the signal to dump the air is not conveyed, and bad things happen. So only 2 radios going, and just be on top of it. Do not be in a hurry. One thing we did wrong there, 100%, the guy on the end should have a hard hat and most definitely safety glasses on. That was overlooked, that was wrong, but that's a major thing that should be happening. The other thing is single-ended hose on the end when you're blowing out. You blow through a double, and if that gets wild, that will literally kill someone. So blow it out through a single-ended rubber, unless you're blowing out into a blowout box or proper apparatus. Always a single-ended hose. So anyhow, that'll be it for this video. Like I said, the only way that could have been even less dramatic is if we had broken off, moved the little compressor down 1 or 2 hoses from the end and pushed it out that way. And even at that, we couldn't get much better than what we had here. This was almost the perfect example. So excellent. All right, that's it. That's it. That's all. That's a blowdown about as well as any blowdown has ever gone. This is Ian. Ian, it's a little bit bitter. I made a video a few months ago about detailing the hopper on a Putzmeister pump. It was on this pump. Ian was on holidays. It was a little dirty. It wasn't bad. But it's got over 5,000 views, so everybody's seen it.
Yeah, who made my shit dirty when I was...
Oh, yeah, when he was away. Yeah. This guy ran his pump while he was away. This guy for 2 weeks and apparently made it dirty. But it's okay. He learned from the video. It's inspired him. He's now a clean hopper guy. And, you know, we've come a long ways. We've evolved here, so... Like I said, this is Muddy Feet's biggest fan. Second biggest fan. The biggest fan is this guy right here. But that's the second biggest fan. So Muddy Feet's pump, what's it called? Little Jewel?
Yeah.
So this pump's got a nickname too. So this pump is the Y60. Forget the HP part, Y60. Remember what you call this one?
Y-sexy.
Oh yeah, the Y-sexy, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna do this a little differently here. Previous video I mentioned running out of ways to say like, share, subscribe for the outro, and I was going to try and mix it up, do some different languages. You speak Tagalog or what? Oh, I've been planning this for a week, man. Are you kidding me?
Did I just ruin your video for you?
Not a word. You're gonna say like, share, subscribe in Tagalog.
I'm just gonna say it on the radio.
Oh man, is that racist that I assumed you could speak the native tongue?
Yeah.
I better edit this, man.
Typical
They're
white
gonna
guy
come.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a racist. It's headline news right there. Okay, so you can say it in English then, because we apparently don't have any other option here. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, enthusiasm, whatever, theatrics, whatever you want to do.
Like, share, subscribe.
Over and out. There you go. There's the man. Till next time.